am I? What's happening? I'm trapped in a storm? How did I get here? And where is here? Wait, there's the lighthouse. I'll be safe if I can make it there. I hope. Please let me make it there.
Hola a todos, bienvenidos a nuestro canal. Comenzamos hoy con el juego Life is Strange, una aventura episódica sobre una chica universitaria que descubre que puede retroceder en el tiempo.
Y vaya manera de empezar, Tere.
Sí.
Empieza bastante fuerte, la verdad.
Sí, un escenario ahí muy oscuro. A ver qué pasa.
La verdad que el inicio ya pinta bien. Joder, vaya tormentón.
Sí, ¿eh? Un tornado en el mar.
¿Qué será esto?
Holy shit.
Hostia puta.
That was so surreal.
Famously called film Little Pieces of Time.
Una pesadilla.
But he could be talking about
Sí,
photography,
estás soñando.
as he likely was.
Okay, I'm in class. Everything's cool. I am okay.
From light to shadow, from color to chiaroscuro. Now, can you give me an example of a photographer who perfectly captured the human condition in
I
black and
didn't
white?
fall asleep, and that sure didn't feel like a dream.
Bueller?
Weird.
Diane Arbus,
There you go, Victoria.
Anda, mira.
Why
Mira,
Arbus?
because of her images
mira,
of hope.
cositas.
Look at this crap. How can I show this to Mr. Jefferson? I can hear the class laughing at me now.
Es que sale desenfocada ella.
Hopeless faces.
A ver, ¿qué más por
I feel
aquí?
like totally haunted by the
mira
eyes
su
of those
diario.
sad mothers and children.
I
She's
haven't
all
kept up with my
humanity's
journal
torture,
as much
right?
as I should.
And frankly, it's bullshit.
Lee.
Shh, 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 shh. Keep that to
If anybody else looked at this, what would they think?
yourself. Seriously, though,
Mira.
I could frame any one of you in a dark
¿Hago un
corner
selfie?
and
Venga,
capture
haz un
you in
selfie,
a
sí.
moment of desperation. And any one of you could do that to me. Shh, shh, shh. I believe Max has taken what you kids call a selfie. A dumb word for a wonderful photographic tradition. And Max has a gift. Of course, as you all know, the photo portrait has been popular since the early 1800s. Your generation was not the first to use images for selfie expression. Sorry, I couldn't resist. The point remains that the portraiture has always been a vital aspect of art and photography for as long as it's been around. Now, Max, since you've captured our interest and clearly want to join the conversation, can you please tell us the name of the process that gave birth to the first self-portraits?
¿Es a mí?
Sí, pon.
¿Sí?
You're asking me? Let me think.
You either know this or not, Max. Is there anybody here who knows their stuff?
Louis Daguerre was a French painter who created daguerreotypes, a process that gave portraits a sharp reflective style like a mirror. Now you're totally stuck in the retro zone. Sad face.
Buah.
Very good, Victoria. The Daguerrean process brought out fine detail in people's faces, making
mirar
them
la foto que has
extremely
hecho.
popular from the 1800s onward. The first American daguerreotype self-portrait,
Look at this crap. How
No,
can I show this to
la
Mr.
misma.
Jefferson?
Cornelius.
I can hear the class laughing at me
You can
now.
find out all about him in your textbook, or even online.
Bueno, pues se acaba la
Guys,
clase.
don't forget the deadline to submit a photo in the Everyday Heroes contest. I'll fly out with the winner to San Francisco, where you'll be feted by the art world. It's great exposure, and it can kickstart a career in photography. So Stella and Alyssa, get it together. Taylor, don't hide. I'm still waiting for your entry too. And yes, Max, I see you pretending not to see me.
Ya tenemos a la borde. Listilla, que ya le ha dicho, me lo ha hablado.
Y esta pobre que se meten con ella.
Victoria doesn't waste a second kissing at. Kate looks so sad and quiet today.
¿Hablamos con ella?
Sí, habla. Sí.
Hi, Kate.
Oh,
I just
Hi,
worked
Max.
so hard on the shot, and I'm sure you know what it's like to be consumed by your work.
Hoy estás muy callada.
I just really
No?
think everyday heroes is an important culture.
You seem quiet today.
I want to represent
just thinking too much.
You have just by participating. By putting yourself out there in the world.
¿Quieres ir a tomar té?
Now, no matter who
Venga.
wins.
I hear that.
On a bigger road.
Want to go grab a cup of tea and bitch about life?
Thanks, but not today.
Know that this
I have to go over homework.
not for everyone.
No worries. Let's hang later.
Sure.
Joder. Tenía unas ojeras importantes.
Sí, sí.
Obviously, Blackwell spent bank on the computers here.
A ver, usamos.
Looks like somebody was already working on this. Cool.
Bueno, se supone que es el Photoshop.
Sí.
¡Ey!
That was amazing when Mr. Jefferson took a class picture the first week. Even though I didn't want to be in the picture at all, it was fairly fucking cool to watch him at work framing us. Damn, they have carbon fiber tripods here. The ball head even has a pan lock. God, I'm such a photo nerd.
Foto nerd.
Un cartel.
So cool to see Mr. Jefferson's actual published pictures. Gives me hope.
¿Leer?
Belleza oscura de Mark Jefferson. Carretre contra digital. ¿Quién ganará?
Qué gran pelea.
Mira, ahí en
siempre.
esa mesa hay algo.
Sí.
Even her school books are gift wrapped. I can't believe she made fun of me in class. What is she, 15 years old? And people laughed.
Mira, a ver.
La tablet me deja mirarla.
Of course, Victoria has to have the bestest, newest, most expensive everything.
La voy a usar.
I should have known. She'll have better equipment than Blackwell.
Joder. Producto GRLT 64S, con toda la velocidad y potencia que se espera de una nueva Gremlin. La GRLT 64 está repleta de características ampliadas y manejabilidad. Enfoca lo que quieras donde quieras, recién salidas de la cámara. Las imágenes JP ya tienen una calidad excelente, incluso un nuevo nivel de profundidad, nitidez y maleabilidad.
$5.299.
Vale, entiendo que es la pija repelente,
La
¿no?
victoria esta va bien.
¿Puede ser?
A
Foto.
ver.
Me la quedo. Ah, no. Mírala haciendo allí.
Mira otra pareja, a ver qué hay.
Mira la cabrona. Ahí ponerse de
Es esta, ¿no? Sí.
Sí, la pija. Hablar.
Excuse me, Mr. Jefferson, can I talk to you for a moment?
Yes. Excuse you.
No, Victoria. Excuse us. I'd never let one of photography's future stars avoid handing in her picture.
No he tenido tiempo.
I didn't have any time. Way too much homework.
Max, you're a better photographer than a liar. Now, I know it's a drag to hear some old dude lecture you, but life won't wait for you to play catch-up. You're young, the world is yours, blah, 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 right? But you do have a gift. You have the fever to take images, to frame the world only the way you envision it. Now, all you need is the courage to share your gift with others. And that's what separates the artist from the amateur.
¿Le doy una patada?
No.
Every time I look at Victoria, I feel like she's talking smack about me.
Porque tiene celos.
Whoa, Mr. Jefferson is not messing around with that monster.
Pues sí.
He probably paid 20 grand for that camera.
Parece.
I bet he gets pristine digital images. But I still dig my little instant camera. You can never escape the lighthouse here.
Mira donde el sueño.
¿Sí?
Even in pictures, The forest around here always looks mysterious.
Vale, pues salimos, ¿no? De clase.
Aquí hay algo más.
Mira la tele.
Man, he even has the best plasma HDTV for a class monitor. Can't wait to watch some more documentaries on this bad boy. So cool that we can check these out anytime. The Decisive Moment by Henry Cartier-Bresson, that's rare. Annie Leibovitz, mad respect. The amazing Eugene Smith, good to see Avedon among the masters. Golly, of course. Lots of people I haven't heard of yet. I guess that's why I'm here.
Pues sí, para aprender, amigo.
This is definitely where cameras go to heaven. Oh man, they have those sweet ultrasonic lenses. And look at that vintage rangefinder. What?
Sí que es bastante nerd de la fotografía.
Sí, sí,
Venga. Abrir con la A, ¿no? Entiendo.
Cola.
You didn't tell me how cute I looked yet.
I was about to.
I'm not paying
You always
Welcome to the real world.
Just cute?
hot.
Then I might send you a special picture during class.
I feel like you have to because Max wants everybody to see
Madre
how
mía, eso da.
he plays it so sharp.
I need a serious timeout in the bathroom. Splash water on my face and make sure I don't look like a total loser.
I hate that class. It's so fucking boring.
She's so fucking shy.
Pues buscamos el baño, ¿no?
Qué guay, ¿no? La presentación. Mira, mira, Evan.
Evan doesn't say much to me, but his photos are very cool.
To all of you American girls, it's sad to
I hate having everybody see inside my locker.
world without
I love that picture of Mom and Dad. Hello, Jack. Kiss, kiss. Andy, you look totally fabulous, as usual.
Andy Warhol tenía.
driving a car by the seaside, watching the world from the bright side.
Paso de mirarles, ¿no? Queda un poco raro, ¿no?
¿Por qué? Si te los ponen para que cotilles a todo el mundo.
Prefiero
Stella
esta.
is always deep in her notes. She didn't come to Blackwell to mess around.
La empolloneta, ¿no? A ver, ¿los dos?
Dana is on my floor too. She's such an archetypal, gorgeous cheerleader. They must make them in a factory. That's Dana talking to, I think his name is Justin.
Girls like dollies with shiny smiles and plastic bodies.
I've seen Brooke hanging out with Warren. She seems like his type.
An American
Los matones.
Joder, sí.
I hate bully jockstraps like Logan. Auntie's a Vortex Club member.
Mira que chaval, aquí le están...
Poor Daniel, he's so nice. I wish I could beat the shit out of Logan.
Pero no puede.
No, pobrecita. Este no me deja.
No, te parece cuando puedes. Cartel de búsqueda. ¿Qué pone?
Sí, a ver, vamos a buscar este.
walking around.
It looks like she's been gone for months.
Wondering
Vale.
why she cries sometimes. Talking about
Desaparecida en Arcadia Bay. Fecha de desaparición el lunes 22 de abril de 2013. 19 años, unos 65, 55 kilos. Pelo rubio, ojos avellana. Tatuaje en pantorrilla. Un dragón. Y en la muñeca izquierda una estrella.
that's when I fly
Una compañera de Insti, ¿no?
Me imagino.
to the wild
Anda, mira.
I wish October would last forever.
Esta es muy friki de octubre, ¿eh?
Sí.
Don't need a PC, missed the Poetry Jam tryouts, and I did not steal that backpack.
Podías leer algunas.
That's so messed up. I should contact them to find out what I can do. As if I am.
Salva a Arcadia Bay. Durante la última década el cambio climático ha alterado la costa de Oregón, incluidos los peces y la fauna. Esto ha ayudado a diezmar la industria pesquera del estado, especialmente en Arcadia Bay. Di no a la contaminación para proteger nuestra histórica ciudad. No dejes que tu ciudad
Lo he quitado, perdón.
se hunda.
Pues una chica comprometida.
Los carteles.
Sí, ¿no? Es la misma chica.
Sí.
Sí.
Al otro lado.
Good thing I left my AK at home.
Y en el otro lado. Mira, la máquina expendedora.
They should just call it a sugar machine.
Sí, totalmente.
That would be awesome if you put money in there and a bag of sugar dropped out. You can never have enough ghosts and skeletons in the hall.
Bueno, Halloween le gusta. Mira, el baño, aquí viendo dónde estaba. Tengo que ir. Bathrooms, recto.
Sí, pero voy a ver esto. Imagino que esto será para que conozcas los personajes y
Claro.
vayas viendo qué tal son y...
There's Hayden, another Vortex Club bro. But he's actually not an ass.
Vale, los del Vortex ya me vuelo que son unos
Sí,
capullos,
son
¿no?
los abusones.
El guaperas, ¿no? ¿Tiene pinta?
Tiene toda la pinta.
Figures Juliet would be dating Zachary. Jocks sucked up in the Vortex Club.
¿Y Juliet? ¿Qué será Juliet?
There's Juliet from my dorm. Yet another Vortex Club disciple.
Pues
Mira,
no,
los de Vortex hay que tener cuidado.
Este es del...
He's cute. I like skater boys. Too bad they don't like me. Miss Grant is a great science teacher.
Mira, al otro lado tienes un cartel arriba, date la vuelta arriba, una bandera, del todo, date una vuelta a todo. 180. Más. Ahí.
¿Es lo de Halloween?
Sí, no, arriba. La bandera te deja.
Ah, sí.
The Bigfoot Stomp. I should develop some school spirit. Go team.
Vale, ves al baño, ¿no?
Sí.
Y después ya seguimos. Estaban allí.
No, estaban recto.
No, he visto un baño, ¿eh? Aquí.
Pues aquí pone
Mira,
recto.
tira a la izquierda,
¿Ves
mira.
ahí?
No,
Bathrooms.
Sí, pero ahí hay uno y ahí está el otro.
Ah, entonces hay varios. Drama Club.
Empty. Good. Nobody can see my meltdown. Except for me.
Una limpieza de baños.
¿Qué le pasa a esta mujer?
Just relax. Stop torturing yourself. You have a gift. Fuck it. When a door closes, a window opens. Or something like that. Okay, girl, you don't get a photo op like this every day.
Saca foto.
It's cool, Nathan. Don't stress. You're okay, bro. Just count to 3. Don't be scared. You own this school. If I wanted, I could blow it up. You're the boss. So what do you want?
I hope you check the perimeter, as my step-ass would say. Now, let's talk business.
I got nothing for you.
Wrong. You got hella cash.
That's my family, not me.
Oh, boo-hoo, poor little rich kid. I know you've been pumping drugs and shit to kids around here. I bet your respectable family would help me out if I went to them. Man, I can see the headlines now.
Leave them out of this, bitch!
I can tell everybody Nathan Prescott is a punk ass who begs like a little girl and talks to himself.
You don't know who the fuck I am or who you're messing around with.
Where'd you get that? What are you doing? Come on, put that thing down!
Don't ever tell me what to do. I'm so sick of people trying to control me!
You are going to get in hella more trouble for this than drugs.
Nobody would ever even miss your punk ass, would they?
Get that gun away from me, psycho! No!
Hostia, el cabrón le pega un tiro.
Sí.
Whoa. What the fuck? How?
¿Cómo?
How can that be?
Vuelve a estar en
I was
clase.
in the bathroom. He shot that poor girl. I held up my hand. And then I was back here.
He likely was. These pieces of time can frame us in
I already heard this lecture.
from light to shadow, from color.
Now Kate is being hassled again. And if Victoria's phone rings, this is real.
Now,
Shit!
can you give me an example of a
Man, I
photographer
cannot believe
who perfectly
this.
captured the human condition in black and white?
Okay, if I'm crazy, I might as well go all the way.
Bueller?
Diane.
Can I actually reverse time?
Go, Victoria. Why Arbus?
Because of her images of hopeless
Vale.
faces.
Victoria? Why
Qué
Arbus?
bueno.
Because of her images of hopeless faces. You feel like totally haunted by the...
I should rewind.
Claro, para la cámara.
I did it.
Can you give me
I
an
actually
example of
did
a
it.
photographer who perfectly
I'm
captured
a
the human
human
condition in
time
black
machine.
and white? Anybody?
¿Puedes contestar?
Bueller?
Max, don't freak out. Not yet.
There you go, Victoria. Why Arbus?
Debería de hacer la
Because
foto
of her
Keep it
images
together,
of...
Max.
para que me pregunte.
You feel like totally haunted by the eyes of those sad mothers and
When I took
children.
my selfie, Jefferson asked me a question. If he does again, I'll know this is for real.
Kids call a selfie. A dumb word for a wonderful photographic tradition. And Max has a gift.
I know I'm not
Of
dreaming
course,
this.
as you all know, the
It's
photo
real.
portrait has been popular
I can
since
tell.
the early 1800s. Your generation
So I
was not
can
the
go
first
back
to
in
use
time.
images for selfie expression.
What if that girl isn't dead yet?
Couldn't resist. The point
Can I
remains
save
that
her?
the portraiture has always been a vital aspect of art and photography for
I
as
need to go to the bathroom
long as it's
quickly
been
and
around.
check it out.
Now, Max, since you've captured our interest and clearly want to join the conversation, can you please tell us the name of the process that gave birth to the first self-portraits?
Tengo que ir al baño.
I'm sorry, but I really have to use the bathroom.
Nice try, Max. But you're not going to get away that easy. We can talk more after class. Is there anybody
Oh,
here
shit.
who knows their stuff?
Jefferson wants to keep me after
Louis Daguerre
class.
was a French painter
And I
who
need time to
created
save that girl.
daguerreotypes, a process that gave portraits a sharp reflective style like a mirror. Now you're totally stuck in the retro zone. Sad face.
Very good, Victoria.
What if I rewind
The
again
Daguerrean process
and give him the right
brought out
answer?
fine detail in people's faces, making them extremely popular from
A lo mejor sabes la respuesta, ¿no? Y te deja irte.
Max, since you've captured our interest and clearly want to join the conversation, can you please tell us the name of the process that gave birth to the first self-portraits?
El daguerrotipo.
The Daguerrean process, invented by a French painter named Louis Daguerre around 1830.
Somebody has been reading as well as posing. Nice work, Max.
Claro, dejas que contesten otros,
The
Claro.
Daguerrean
vuelves
process
para atrás.
made portraiture hugely popular, mainly because it gave the subjects clear, defined features. You can learn more when you actually finish reading the assigned chapters. Max is so far way ahead of everyone. And guys, don't forget the deadline to submit a photo in the Everyday Heroes contest. I'll fly out with the winner to San Francisco, where you'll be feted by the art world. It's great exposure, and it can kickstart a career in photography. So Stella and Alyssa, get it together. Taylor, don't hide. I'm still waiting for your entry too. And yes, Max, I see you pretending not to see me.
Al baño ahora.
Max, you are not crazy. You are not dreaming. It's time to be an everyday hero.
Pues vámonos.
Sí.
Yes,
Voy a ir al
Victoria,
baño.
you still have to do your homework this week. I see you, Max Caulfield. Don't even think about leaving here until we talk about your entry. I'd never let one of photography's future stars avoid handing in her picture.
No me escaqueo. Ah, tiene la...
Yeah, I'm not sure I have one.
la mariposa.
Given your selfie output, I'm sure you must have about 1,000 pics by now.
It'll take a long time to find a good one.
Max, don't wait too long. John Lennon once said that life is what happens while you're busy making other plans. Go on now. Don't let me stop you.
¿Tendrás que rebobinar por la foto? No creo, ¿no?
¿Por qué quieren que rebobine?
Rebobina por si acaso. Porque tú tienes la foto de la mariposa. Ya está.
Yes, Victoria, you still have to do your homework this week. Even if you're
Bueno, hablo con él.
submitting a photo for the competition, everybody in class is turning in a photo, so you see the...
Excuse me, Mr. Jefferson, can I talk to you for a moment?
Yes. Excuse you.
No, Victoria. Excuse us. I'd never let one of photography's future
Momento, ¿vale?
stars avoid...
I'm on top of it. I think John Lennon once said that life is what happens while you're busy making other plans.
Max, you're on fire today. All the right answers. Good. Make sure you finish working on it by today. I have faith in you.
Muy bien. Ahora al baño.
A ver qué se piensan.
I hope I have enough time to get to the bathroom.
Corre.
Please, please. I can't tell anybody. They'll think I'm
Mantén
crazy.
RT para moverte más rápido.
Ah, no era por allí.
To see how hip she is. As if she plays it so sharp.
Entra al baño, entra al baño, entra al baño.
You know I don't tease.
I hate that sign.
Okay, Max, retrace every step. I washed my face. I shredded my photo. Then the butterfly flew in. And I took a photo.
Leave them out of this bitch!
I can tell everybody Nathan Prescott is a punk ass who begs like a little girl and talks to himself.
You don't know who the fuck I am or who you're messing around with.
Where'd you get that? What are you doing? Come on, put that
Dale,
thing down!
dale,
Tell
dale.
me what to do.
Wowzer.
I'm so
I
sick.
need a hammer to break it open.
Control me!
You are going to get
El
in
carro.
hella more trouble for
Mover.
this than drugs.
Nobody would ever even
Cógelo.
miss your punk ass, would they?
Get that gun away from me, psycho!
Holy shit, I can't let this happen. If I can reverse time
rebobina.
again, I can help her.
Yes, would they?
Get that gun away from me, psycho!
No, más.
Oh,
Y ahora.
of people trying
Dale.
to control me!
You are going to get in hella more trouble for this than drugs.
No way!
Don't ever touch me again, freak!
Another shitty day.
Niñato de las cojones.
That did not happen. This cannot be real. I just saw a girl get shot and then saved her. What the fuck is going on? Do not freak out.
Para rebobinar más rápido es el leve.
Hey, do you hear that fire alarm? That means you should be outside.
I had to use the bathroom.
Girls always use that excuse.
Excuse for what?
For whatever you're up to, your face is covered in guilt.
The alarm tripped me out.
Then trip on out of here, Missy. Or are you hiding something? Huh?
Thank you, Mr. Madsen. The situation is under control. There's no emergency here. Leave Miss Caulfield alone and please turn off that alarm since that's your job.
Joder, qué simpático
Sí, la verdad.
el señor Security.
Hold on, Max. Come back here.
No te vas.
You look a little stressed out. Are you okay?
I'm just a little worried about my future.
You're sweating pinballs. Is that all you're thinking about? You can always be upfront with me, Max. Or have you done something wrong? Is that it? Well, Max, talk to me.
Oculta, ¿no?
¿Oculto la verdad? ¿O denuncia a Nathan?
Vale. Pero yo creo que es un poco...
Venga, ocultamos la verdad.
I just got sick in class. Female trouble.
Except you're wandering around like a zombie. And do you think that's the first time a student has used that line on me?
It's the truth. I felt dizzy in Mr. Jefferson's class.
Just tell me what you're hiding. You can trust me.
There's nothing to hide. I got sick. It happens, you know.
There's that teen toot again. You know, I've heard enough. Don't think I don't know what goes on around here. You've only been here for 3 weeks and you're already causing conflict. I don't think your parents will approve when they find out. Now get outside with class. Please.
No, he does not buy that at all. I may have just flushed my scholarship down the toilet.
La de arriba. Rebobina
Yes,
con la de
I
arriba.
could rewind and actually tell him the truth.
Pero se rebobina entero, ¿eh?
You look a little stressed out. Are you okay?
I'm just a little worried about my future.
You're sweating pinballs. Is that all you're thinking about? You can always be upfront with me, Max. Or have you done something wrong? Is that it? Well, Max, talk to me.
Hala, vamos a hacer la cotilla.
I just saw Nathan Prescott waving a gun around in the girls' room.
Nathan Prescott. You sure?
Yes, he was in the bathroom talking to himself with a gun. I saw everything. He was babbling like crazy.
Okay, slow down. Slow down. So now you saw this without him seeing you.
I was hiding behind a stall. I have the right to be there. It's the girls' room.
I know. I just want to be completely clear what happened. Mr. Prescott happens to be from the town's most distinguished family, and one of Blackwell's most honored students. So it's hard for me to see him brandishing a weapon in the girls' bathroom. So what happened next?
Then he left. I ran out here wondering what to do. Are you gonna bust him?
This is a serious charge. I'll look into the matter personally. Thank you for bringing it to my attention.
That's it? After what I told you?
We'll continue this discussion later in my office. Please go outside with the rest of your class now, Miss Caulfield.
¿Habrá estado bien
Of
decirlo?
course this academic drone won't do anything, since the Prescott family owns Blackwell now.
Should I rewind and change my story?
Sí.
Sí.
Ahí.
Hablo,
You look a little stressed out.
omito y lo oculto, aunque se enfade.
I just got sick in class. Female trouble.
Except you're wandering around like a zombie. And do you think that's the first time a student has used that line on me?
It's the truth. I felt dizzy in Mr. Jefferson's
Just
class.
tell me what you're hiding. You can trust me.
There's nothing to hide. I got sick. It happens, you know.
There's that teen toot again. You know, I've heard enough. Don't think I don't know what goes on around here. You've only been here for 3 weeks and you're already causing conflict. I don't think your parents will approve when they find out. Now get outside with class. Please.
Vale, ahora salimos.
Esta acción tendrá consecuencias.
Ah, todas tienen consecuencias.
Sí. Vale, pues nos vamos al campus.
Tío, no sé, ¿hemos hecho bien?
No iba a hacer nada.
Eso es verdad.
No, es que el otro es un niño rico. El típico niño rico podrido. ¿No? Bueno.
Los carteles de desaparecida.
I would so be there if a Sasquatch actually did battle a Razorback.
Este viernes por la noche, los pies grandes van a hacer temblar la tierra. Los pies grandes contra los jabalíes. Noche del 11 de octubre a las 7 en el campo de Blackwell. Ven como un pie grande y gana un premio. Ven como un jabalí acabarás en la parrilla. La mejor pizza de Arcadia Bay. Pizzería Baba. Menú principal, el lunes a viernes, una porción de bebida, $350. Joder. Está barato, ¿no? Vemos aquí la chica tumbadita. Voy a hablar con este.
Hey, Hayden.
There she is, the retro selfie master.
That's me, all right. You look relaxed as usual, Hayden.
It's a skill one cultivates at Blackwell, especially when one represents the Vortex Club. Not to boast.
El Club Vortex Nathan Prescott. Preguntamos por Nathan.
Do you really want Nathan Prescott to represent?
Oh, please. Nathan is like everybody's voodoo doll. Kill the rich kid. He's all right and a fun guy to hang with. Fuck the haters.
Le digo...
Parece inestable.
Yo creo que me voy a poner en contra.
No sé, ¿tú crees?
Sí.
Fair enough, but I'm still not going to party with him.
Your loss, bro, is fucking hilarious when he's blazed. And he does always have the best shit.
What the hell is the Vortex Club anyway? Seems so elitist.
Only if you're not cool enough to get in. And it doesn't hurt your resume.
If you say so.
I do. But you should actually come hang with us one night. Then you wouldn't be so inclined to gossip.
Where?
You mean hang with the Vortex Club? That sounds like a setup to a horrible prank.
Chillax, paranoia girl. We're not that desperate for fun. We know how to do that on our own.
It seems weird to think about partying with all those Rachel Amber posters up.
You're high. Rachel used to hang out with us too. She was a blast. Smart, not bitchy like.
¿Qué ha pasado?
No sé. ¿No tendremos pilas?
You know.
No.
Rachel.
No tan cabrona como Rachel, ha dicho. Vamos a cotear de todos.
So, you knew Rachel Amber?
I knew she liked to party. Fun to be around. Oh, yeah, and she was hot.
A Victoria le caía bien Rachel. ¿Qué le pasó? Rachel estaba en el Club Vortex. Estaba en el club, pregúntale.
Sí, ¿no? Ahora vamos a inventar.
Rachel was actually a member of the Vortex Club?
No. Rachel was like her own club. She was actually too cool for us. And I'll deny I ever said that.
What do you think happened to her?
Whatever happens to people who disappear without a trace.
Did Victoria like Rachel? She seems like the jealous type.
Don't think you know Victoria so well. She respected Rachel, even if she didn't act like it.
I'm more confused than before. It's such a mystery. Let's talk later, Hayden.
That it is, Max. Now, I have to get my chemical on and study. We should get you and Dana out one night.
Dana, ha dicho. O sea, va súper ciego, ¿no? Por lo que veo. Esta es la que...
Brooke.
Esta es la que estaba siempre haciendo deberes.
Hi, Brooke.
Let me guess. You want to fly my drone?
Me encantaría.
I'd love to. I love planes and balloons and...
This is neither. Do you know what a drone really is?
A weapon, right?
You read too many conspiracy sites. This might be too complicated for you. Funny. Warren said you were smart. Please, step back.
Joder. Qué simpática. La amiga.
Sí, sí.
Hey, mira, tengo un mensaje.
I better read Warren's text before he blows my phone up.
A ver. ¿Quieres que te mueva después de una clave? Necesito una excusa para no estudiar. Porfa. No olvides echarle un vistazo a Neck Romantic en mi memoria USB. Muajaja. Oye, Mad Max. Vamos a cargarnos algo. Espera, que tengo que estudiar un examen de física, así que si nos cargamos algo, también tenemos que medir su velocidad. No ignores este mensaje. Hola MX, ¿puedes devolverme mi memoria USB? Necesito cierta información y espacio. ¿Hola?
Lo siento, llego tarde. Día de locos.
Te veo en el aparcamiento, pinta bien, ya verás.
Mi cámara estará lista, te veo en breve.
Eso espero. Vale.
Okay, I better get to my dorm and grab that flash drive.
Tías, pulsa ahí para abrir tu diario. ¿Dónde está mi habitación?
Mira los mensajes. Vale, todavía no... Tendremos que ir completándolo, ¿no?
Vale. O sea, para abrirlo es con el botón este cuadradito. Pero me gustaría saber dónde está la habitación.
Pues dice en tu casa.
Sí, pero no puede, como voy a mi casa.
Eso pero después, será cuando estemos, ¿no?
¿Has fijado que hay como carteles? Sí, de fotos y toda la historia. Que cotilleamos con alguien más. Mira el skater que le mola.
Sí, ¿no?
Esta chica no me hace caso. Me voy a ir
Le molan los skaters.
Sí. Los
Cartel de
carteles.
missing.
Venga, vamos a... Justin.
Yo, Justin.
Check out the Max. Come to thrash?
Darle.
Thrash? You mean stage diving or...
You're such a poser. If you can't even name a simple nose slide or a tray flip, you should walk on.
Rebobina. Dile que conoces lo que es. Ya está, ¿no?
Vale. Mejor aquí.
Yo, Justin.
Check out the Max. Come to thrash?
Vine para...
I came to nose slide. But I'd love to see somebody do a tree flip.
Oh, sick. You're not a poser.
Nah, I just can't skate worth shit.
Oh, check it. We're gonna destroy some rails for you. What do you want to see?
Vale, hago un 360.
Sí.
Venga.
Go for a tree flip.
Let's get Trevor all over that action.
Espero que no se escojone. ¿Ves? Las pelotas. Mira, el dron de la otra. Igual le pego un pedazo. Full simpática. Hola, Trevor. ¿Qué te pasan las pelotas? Foto. Se parte los huevos y le hace una foto.
Claro que sí.
Así es.
Pobrecito Trevor,
Bueno, pues
¿no?
ya tienes en tu diario una foto de Trevor con los huevos rotos.
Voy a hablar con más, ¿no?
Venga, Daniel. Este es el que le estaban zumbando hace un rato.
Sí, pobrecito.
What's up, Daniel?
Oh, hi, Max. Could I, ask you a question? Would you mind letting me sketch you? I do put my sketches on Facebook, though.
Sí.
Sería un honor.
I'd be honored, Daniel. Makes me feel like a muse.
Funny, you should say that. I was just thinking about my real muse. Rachel Amber.
¿La conocías?
La conocías, sí.
You knew her?
No, but once she asked me to draw her portrait. Oh, she was a natural.
¿Es difícil evitar sus carteles?
Hard to avoid her posters all over campus.
Kills me to see her sweet face used as a crime photo. Ah, she had a good heart.
So what happened to her? There's gotta be a story.
She just stopped coming to class. Some people said she ran away. Some say she jumped off a cliff. I just hope she's okay.
Okay, why don't you start drawing me? Even though I must be a step down from Rachel.
No way, you're a good substitute, Muse.
Tiene pinta de buen chaval, pero...
Oh, that's a good posture.
Mírala ella, cómo se pone.
Sí.
Good. Good.
Oye, pues
Best
mira.
portrait ever.
Venga. Pues
Bueno,
muy bien,
pues bien.
seguramente es el amiguete tuyo.
¿Esta que está de siesta? ¿La molestamos?
No te deja.
Qué pena, ¿eh?
¿No le puedes pegar una pedrada al dron?
Mira, ahí hay uno.
Este es el que era del Club Vortex, que le preguntó. Mira, Evan. ¿Qué tal? A preguntarle primero.
¿Me deja hablar?
Sí. Tienes que ponerte más frontal. En el lado derecho. Espera,
No, a ver
ahí.
si aquí me deja. Ah, mira, sí, ese era del otro lado. No, mira, puedo mirar.
Evan's portfolio always looks so uber pro. I'd love to see his photos in
Habla
there.
con él, a ver si te deja ver sus fotos.
Hey, Evan. Mind if I check out your cool portfolio?
Let's see if you're worthy of it, Max. You'll have to answer a simple question. Who photographed the famous falling soldier?
Robert
Buah,
Capa.
¿Era Robert Capa?
Robert Capa, of course. I love his work, despite the controversy about that photo.
My. This quiet child knows things.
That's why I'm here.
You're a kindred spirit, Max. Would you care for a perusal of my portfolio? It's not a privilege I grant to many.
I'd be honored, sir.
¿Ves?
Pues
Ya,
allá
ya
vamos.
puedes.
These photos are great. And Rachel Amber's
Anda, es
face
de-
is mesmerizing.
O sea, ¿qué pasaba? Todo el mundo estaba obsesionado con esa chica. A la vez. Vale.
A lo mejor podemos hablar de algo de Rachel.
Dale, a ver.
Hi, Evan.
As you can see, Rachel Amber was my favorite model here. She knew exactly what angles worked best with my eye.
La primera la ve.
¿Sí?
Vale,
¿Cómo era ella?
What was she like?
Porque si le
She
entra
was
hasta en el
like
saco.
mercurial. You know what that means.
Of course I do, you snob. I know, I can be a little diva. What do you think happened to her?
Nothing good, Max. Nothing good.
Joder.
Vale. Pues no le preguntes más, porque si no, lo mosqueamos. A ver, corre hasta la de Rosa.
¿Hablo con ellas?
Sí.
Hey there, Stella.
Hey, I know you. You're the new quiet girl in Jefferson's class. Isn't he incredible?
Es distante. O sea, aún
Es distante.
le digo, ¿no?
He's aloof. He seems like he's always above you. Not like a snob, but like you don't know what's in his head.
Maybe. Mr. Jefferson just has his own style. If Victoria wasn't all over him, I would definitely make a move.
¿Victoria?
Sí.
Victoria is pretty obvious. I don't think Jefferson is into her.
I don't think she's closed the deal, but she's not the only player.
Now, how do you know this?
You have a lot to learn here at Blackwell. Rachel Amber absolutely had sex with him. Well, I heard that from a good source.
¿Conocías a Rachel?
So, you knew Rachel?
Not really. I saw her hanging with the other cool kids like Victoria. Not my kind of clique. But I heard insane stories about Rachel.
Joder.
Esta Rachel algo escondía,
Ahí
¿eh?
no hay ni Dios que esté limpio, ¿eh? Mira, la profesora.
Vamos a hablar con
Mira el
ella,
dron,
¿no?
un pedazo. Dale, ¿no le puedes dar? Me ha metido a mí.
Hi, Miss Grant.
Excuse me, Max. I know everybody loves being asked to sign a petition. But would you do Miss Grant a favor and hear me out?
Venga.
Venga, vamos a escucharla.
Sure, I always have time for you. What's the petition?
David Matson, our chief of security, wants to put surveillance cameras all around the campus. Halls, classrooms, gym, dorm rooms, etc. Blackwell Academy should be a high school, not a high-security penitentiary.
Es una locura.
That's crazy. I get why schools should be on high alert these days, but cameras in the dorm rooms.
It's a slippery slope, and it's up to you and your classmates to stand up here. Blackwell Academy has a noble heritage, from the Native Americans who founded this land to the pioneers who shared it in peace, not fear and violence.
Blackwell es la antigua, los nativos americanos.
Los nativos.
Venga.
The Native Americans?
The tribes who were here first, who welcomed the settlers. Both cultures found a mutual symbiosis and thrived. Now, before I assign you homework with this lecture, will you please sign the petition to keep our campus from going back to 1984?
Sí, ¿no? Firmamos.
Absolutely. I don't mind security, but not pure surveillance.
I knew you were my favorite new student at Blackwell for a good reason.
Vale, esta acción tendrá consecuencias.
Pues muy bien.
No habrá cámaras.
Vale, pues vamos a dar una vuelta, ¿no? Por ahí. Porque aquí ya.
¿Y si bajamos? ¿Pasará algo?
Por eso, sí, no, bajamos.
Mira, ya hay un grupo.
I don't want to go that way.
Vale, pues no quieres
Vale,
ir.
no queremos ir en esa dirección.
No quiero ir.
No quiero ir. Ya nos ha dejado claro que no.
No quiero ir en la dirección.
I could go for a burger now.
A ver, leer.
¿Sí? Total son anuncios,
Buscas
¿no?
magia y aventura, lanza el dado de 20 caras. Únete al grupo de juego Blackwell todos los miércoles en el salón de ciencias a las 3:15. Juegos semanales por confirmar. Se requieren conocimientos básicos sobre juegos y buenos modales. Cosplay y chicas, bienvenidos. ¿Tienes hambre? Restaurante Two Whales. Las mejores hamburguesas de Oregón. Pues muy bien.
Pues sí.
Al de los huevos no le dices nada después de haberse los
Pobrecito,
partido.
¿verdad? Sí. Vamos a decirle algo. ¿Estás bien?
Pues no, al de los huevos no le puede decir nada. Pero a su amigo Justin
Esa
sí.
todavía está dolorido.
Ese que lleva la música floja.
Hey. I'm stoked to see those photos framed and shit. You never really escaped Betty, though.
Solía serlo. Así, siempre es
I
coleguilla.
used to be, but I'm into my camera now.
I can tell. We need more girls out here. Rachel, Amber, and her punk friend used to skate with us.
Amiga
Punk. Va a ser la chica esta, ¿eh?
Who was Rachel's punk friend?
I can't remember her name. She was hot. Tats, blue hair, hardcore. She stopped hanging out with us after Rachel disappeared. Ran away.
¿Conocías a Rachel?
No, ¿eres colega de Victoria? Pregúntale.
¿Sí?
You ever hang out with Victoria?
Fuck that. I'd rather rollerblade than hang out with snobs like her.
Y lo de Rachel ahora.
You knew Rachel?
She used to chill with us sometimes. But one day she just vanished. I hope she's living the dream somewhere. And if anybody hurt her, we'll get a skate posse and take them out with our boards.
Let's chill later, Justin.
Los justicieros.
Anytime you want to take some action shots, we're here for you, Max.
Vale, mola, ¿no?
Estos ya son colegas.
Sí. Hostia, la tía de azul era amiga de Rachel.
Sí.
¿Ves?
La
Ya
de
hemos,
pelo
ya hemos
azul.
adivinado.
¿Me dejará coger la bici?
No, no creo.
Pena.
Ve corriendo hacia allá, a ver si te deja ir al campus. Por ahí, ¿ves que hay como una puerta? Todo recto, todo recto. ¿Hay algo?
Sí, mirad.
Now I have to go back to the dorm. This day never ends.
Es de Rachel eso.
Ah, porque está en una ¿esto es una residencia?
Yo diría que sí.
Joder, vale.
Sí, pues no puedes entrar.
No, esto no debe ser. Vamos a ver si está por el otro lado.
Warren's waiting for me and his flash drive in the
hostia, es
parking
verdad.
lot, so I better get back to my dorm.
Vale. Tiene
Sí,
que ir a
hay que
su
ir a la
cuarto.
habitación, pero... Es que en teoría debería ser esto, ¿eh?
Pues prueba por el otro lado, ahí.
Blackwell Academy, ¿no?
Bueno, pues para allá, para el otro.
Vale, vamos por el otro lado. Porque hemos salido por esa puerta principal. Así, a buen ritmo.
A la derecha, a la derecha. Mira, a ver, ¿qué pone? ¿Qué pone?
Sí.
Venga. Ir a los dormitorios.
Pensé que vivía en una casa, pero es una residencia. Pues bueno, chicos, dejamos aquí el primer gameplay. Esperamos os haya gustado mucho. Continuaremos en breve con la historia, que pinta muy interesante.
Sí, este capítulo 1 tiene buena pinta. Y veo, por lo que me da la sensación, están todos un poco untaditos.
Nos han puesto en antecedentes un poquito de lo que va a pasar o de lo que ha pasado.
La amiga esta punk me tiene...
hay que encontrarla.
¿Qué ha hecho? Pues nada, esperamos que os haya gustado el gameplay del capítulo 1 y nos vemos pronto. Un saludo y adiós.
Adiós.